Hey everyone, welcome to my channel, or welcome back. Going to run through what I've emptied for the week and also all of the things that I didn't empty. Having the worst luck with just technology and filming tonight, so I'm going to just try to crack into it and get it done as quickly as I can before things go wrong, and I really don't want to have to record this video more than once. So getting stuck straight into it. So I emptied this shot of Empire Alchemy Elysian. So bamboo, aloe, tangerine, papaya, red fruits, and pineapple. This is just a really nice tropical blend. You know, it's quite sort of papaya and pineapple heavy. I really did enjoy it. It's probably only a medium throw though. So for that reason, I don't know if I'd repurchase this one, but I did enjoy it. I melted... So I did the last of this Destination Wax Mango Raspberry Gelato, so sweet and creamy blend of mango, raspberry and lemon. I actually blended it with this, which is not empty, Thai sticky rice. So I'll be honest, I actually didn't love the blend as much as I thought I would, and I've melted this solo before and I quite enjoyed it. So something about the Thai sticky rice didn't really work for me so much. And also the two of them together, I didn't get the greatest throw. It was probably only medium throw. So mango raspberry gelato was a maybe for repurchase. I'm not sure. Like, I liked it. I don't know if I loved it. And I don't think I would repurchase this Thai sticky rice. I emptied, so from House of Melts Blackberry Crush, so blackberry, raspberries and cream, vanilla and floral greenery. I love this scent. Like, it's blackberry, but you do actually get the creaminess and the greenery, just a hint of it. And it throws really well. It lasts for a really long time. If this vendor was still in business, I would actually get this scent again. But she's closed up her shop, so unfortunately I can't. Melted from Ebony Violet by the Campfire, so blackberry, willow, tobacco flower, whiskey, cocoa, marshmallow, sandalwood, patchouli, and amber. So this is a single oil. It's actually not one of her blends, and it's really, really good. Look, in here, in the empty shot, I'm smelling more of the sandalwood and patchouli right now. But when it melts, to me, the cocoa and the marshmallows, it's just a really creamy, smooth, I actually say all of the notes are there and they're all really well balanced. And that sounds kind of weird as a combination, but it really works. Like, it works really, really well. And it was quite a strong throw, and it threw for quite a while as well. So I really enjoy this scent. Like, it's just pleasant. Like, it's comforting, but it's not overly sweet or marshmallowy or bonfire-y or anything like that. It's just super well balanced. So I've actually already arranged for a mini loaf from her in that, because I really like it. I melted this, so from Swanky, Cashmere Cedar. This is also just a single oil. I think I've actually ordered some of this oil from Ebony Violet. Nothing to write home about. Like, it's just a kind of smooth cedar scent. It didn't throw amazingly. I'm not repurchasing from this vendor ever again, but even if I was, I probably wouldn't bother getting that one again. I emptied, so K Scented Melts Pineapple Sage. Now, what I actually did with this one was I blended it with this white sage and lavender. Now, I was a bit hesitant about doing that, but they actually went together so well. Like, I have enjoyed herbal pineapple blends in the past, and this was just perfect. Like, the sweetness offset the kind of overly kind of herbal lavenderness that you get in that white sage and lavender. And it was just beautifully sweet and herbal and just really nice. And it threw for ages as well. So I don't condone this at all, but I did, because I've been a bit sick this week, I actually forgot to turn the warmers off one night. So this particular blend was left on overnight. So like 7 hours during the day, overnight and it was still going. So talking about good 15, 16 hours later, it was still going just as strong in the morning. So strong. So I reckon I would definitely get pineapple sage again, to either melt solo or to blend with. Either would be fine. And white sage and lavender I would get again, but just to blend with. I don't think I would melt this one on its own. But I'd happily have it blended with that pineapple again. It was really good. Sorry, my nose is itchy. So I melted Beach Babe by Baby Got Wax, which is like the Reef suntan lotion. So very kind of coconut and sweet. I didn't get the best throw from it. It was okay. Smells really nice, but yeah, the performance maybe wasn't what I would have wanted. So I don't think I'll get that one again. Also from Baby Got Wax, Temptation Island. I don't know what the notes are, but to me it's a very kind of citrus, guava, papaya kind of tropical fruity scent. I enjoyed it. The throw was okay. I think it was maybe sort of somewhere between medium and high. She's got a lot of tropical fruity scents, and this one didn't stand out enough to me to repurchase, but it was nice enough. And then I did Pour It Up, so Dragon Fruit Chipotle. This one, I got to admit, everything was working against it. Like, I had it in a room with air conditioning, which often impacts the scent. I was under the weather, and I just didn't spend much time with it. So it smells really nice with that kind of spiciness in the pot. I don't recall picking that up on warm, but I feel like I didn't give it a fair enough run to really judge it. So I actually think, just because of how it smells in the pot, I actually think I will probably repurchase it just to make sure, just to give it a better run, you know, a better chance. And then if it doesn't perform, then I won't get it again. But I feel like this would be one that I should like, and that I just didn't give it a good enough chance. So a couple of clamshells emptied. So this one, Pumpkin Parcel Holly Berry. So this was one of her Christmas scents. It's just a beautiful, fresh green floral scent, like really uplifting, really nice, really strong. This one throws really, really strong. And it throws for a long time. Like I've left this one on for ages as well, and it just keeps going. I think one day, not anytime soon, but I think I actually will repurchase that one, because I really enjoy it. You guys go over there. And then this one from Barrett Wax Crafts, so John, which is frozen birchwood, smoky vanilla, soft peppercorn, and masculine musk. This time it actually did throw. Beg your pardon. It actually did throw quite well. Previously, I've had not so much good performance from this one, but this time I got a lot of the smoke. Maybe not all of the notes. I know I got a lot of smoky vanilla and kind of a masculine scent with it. So, it was probably somewhere between medium and high. Medium, I'd say. Like, I could smell it, but it wasn't like anything super strong. I don't think I would repurchase it. I don't. Partially because the throw, you know, whether it needed a longer cure time, I'm not sure. But also, I don't know, the scent, I liked it, but I didn't love it. Then the bags. So I emptied this one from Maple and Wattle, True Blood. It was a wax chunk. True Blood is like black cherry, apples, smoky vanilla, or smoky vanilla, I think. I thought there was something else, but I know those are definitely notes in it. Me, I kind of get a cherry smoky vanilla. I don't know if I pick up the apple, but I definitely get the cherry and I get the vanilla. I do quite enjoy it. Like, I don't know if I'm going to repurchase it. I probably wouldn't mind getting it. Like, if they had in a bath bomb or something, then maybe I would get it again. I'd say it was sort of a medium-ish, slightly higher than medium throw. And was still throwing when I turned the warmers off, so that was fine. So, yeah, it's an okay scent. Like, I would, possibly get it in other products. Whether I need it to get it in wax melts, I'm not sure. I emptied Iron Islands Coppertone from L3 Waxy Wonders. So sea salt cactus, soothing lavender, and salty sea air. This one is a very cactus, green, fresh cactus blend. Like, to me, the lavender and that, they're there, but they're definitely in the background in this blend. It's mostly that sort of, yeah, that sea salt cactus sort of steals the show. Probably not going to be one I repurchase. Like, it threw pretty well. I guess I just had a few different similar blends to this one, and yeah, like this one was nice, but nothing super special. So from Luna Wax, I finished this Berry Bewitching Brew. So this has a lot of fruits as well as berries in it. Yeah, it's quite a complex fruity scent. Like, it's not your average fruity scent. I got pretty good performance out of it, so I think I got strong throw and it lasted for a while. Not one I liked enough to repurchase. Like, I enjoy it while it melts, but I don't think it's one I really feel like I need to have again. This one, which I've lost the label to, this was from Satin Susie Scents. It was, I got a steampunk cupcake in pineapple, mojito, and fizzy pop. It was actually a really nice blend, and her wax performs pretty well, so sort of probably high throw. I don't know, I enjoyed the combo. Probably not enough to buy it again, but it was a nice combo. And those steampunk, I can't say it. Steampunk cupcakes are pretty cute. I actually emptied a fair bit this week. Quite happy with that. So I emptied this from Candles from the Keeping Room, Pineapple Mango Mai Tai. It's pretty much exactly like how it's described. It's just a really nice pango. What is wrong with me tonight? Pineapple mango drink scent. So just fruity and really nice for a summer's day. Again, look, I have so many different fruity scents. Like, I don't feel, unless they're super special, I don't really feel the need to repurchase many of them. You know, that one performed pretty well, but yeah, I don't know if I would go out of my way to get more of that. I melted, so today, Super Tarts The Hound. So this one is like butter pecan, toasted hazelnuts, vanilla ice cream. I always forget the fourth one. Anyway, I didn't really like this. I walked into the room. I'd sort of forgotten I'd put it on, and it smelled like buttered popcorn. I'm not sure why. And I think other elements kind of came out, but it really smelled like a heavy buttery cake or something. And it just, that sort of smell just doesn't appeal to me. Like, it's really strong. Like, pretty much all Super Tarts is strong, but really strong. But yeah, just a sort of cakey kind of scent that I just did not like, and it definitely reminded me of buttered popcorn. From Empire Alchemy, I melted Balsam, Cool Nordic Air, and Christmas Trees. So this is from the Woodsy Smoky sampler. This one, just really, it's a real blast of kind of Arctic kind of freshness. So I think that Nordic air comes through quite strong. You do get kind of Balsam and Christmas Trees a bit, but in a really icy kind of way. The throw was probably somewhere between medium, I think medium-ish, and it lasted, you know, well enough till the warmer switched off. Probably not one I would buy. Like, I enjoyed it, but, you know, it wasn't anything super special. And the last of the empties was Y, the letter Y from Maple and Wattle, the very gory sampler. This was like a, might have been Sleepy Lavender and Floral Blooms or something. It was quite pretty and nice. The throw was sort of medium-ish. It wasn't a scent I'd go crazy for or need to find, but it was nice. Okay, so that's empties done. Now I'll go through the stuff that I did not empty, and I'm just going to turn myself a bit because this angle I'm at is hurting my hip. So from Maple and Wattle Mermaid Champagne, Fluffy Scoopy. So that's what a scoop formula kind of looks like. This is just a really nice kind of tropical fruit drink scent. It's meant to have kind of an oceanic aspect, which I think is there, a hint of it, but it's not super strong. But this is just a really enjoyable scent, and it's her Scoopies throw really, really well. So I've got a lot of this because it is one of my favourite scents from her. I have no idea after this whether I'd repurchase it just because this will last a while, but it's definitely, you know, a really nice scent, so I potentially will get it again. From Glitterati, this is Saltwater Taffy Rainbow Sorbet, so melted some of this loaf. You know, it smells exactly like you'd expect with saltwater taffy and rainbow sorbet. You know, nice and sweet, a little bit zesty. I enjoy it. It throws quite strongly. It's probably not a scent I would buy personally, but I don't mind melting through that. I have from Super Tarts Insidious, so Driftwood, Cotton Candy, and Vetiver. Pretty much one of my all-time favourite scents. If I had a top 5 list of scents, this would be on it. I love Vetiver. And this, just with Driftwood and the sweetness of the cotton candy, it's just crazy, crazy good. Throws really strongly as well, and for ages. I have backups of this, so I have repurchased it, and I would again. It's just an absolute favourite of mine. Another favourite of mine is Super Tarts King Joffrey. So sweet wedding cake and ceremonial pie. I had this one earlier today. It's got a hint of berry, but it's not too strong. Like, it's just a really nice bakery with a little bit of berry. That's how I would describe it. But it's just, yeah, it's just one of my all-time favourite bakery scents. And, you know, really good throw, really long throw. Just ticks all the boxes. So I have got another clam on the way, and yes, I think I would continue to repurchase it. So from Maple and Wattle, I melted berry marshmallow. So this is just a very tangy berry scent. It's got the sweet smoothness. When I melted it, it was kind of more just it's almost like a candy berry. Like, I think I've had lollies, like fizzy, maybe like fizz lollies or something in this kind of scent or flavour. Yeah, I'm definitely getting a kind of nostalgic vibe off that, and I definitely did when melting as well. It actually threw pretty strongly, and it threw quite a while. I'll enjoy what I have. It's probably not one I would get again. It's, you know, not special enough, but it was nice. Then I also did, so from Super Tarts again, Howl, which is crushed mint, lime, sugar, cane, seagrass, and sparkling pomelo. So this one, the seagrass is just kind of a freshness in the background. For me, it's really a minty lime kind of syrup scent. And that's what I got warmed up as well. It threw kind of sort of just strong, I guess, high, like not super strong, but strong enough. I'm going to enjoy what I have. I'm probably not going to repurchase that one. Like, it's not special enough to repurchase, but it is a unique and nice blend. Just give a little bit more room there. So from Tea Time Tarts, I melted blueberry pizzelle, so blueberry muffin and pizzelle. To me, this is just a really nice blueberry scent. The bakery pizzelle doesn't come through that strong. I really love these stroop waffles. Like this, they're so satisfying to snap because they don't snap; they just break really nicely. Yeah, it's just a really strong kind of candy blueberry, I guess, which is interesting because it's meant to be blueberry muffin. But anyway, so I quite enjoy it. This was a repurchase. I had it as a sample and then I bought it. I don't know if I'll rebuy it after I finish this off, but I will enjoy what I've got. Also melted from Tea Time Tarts, Summer Fruit Fizzer, so strawberry, raspberry, blonde moment, and fizzy soda. This is just a really nice fruity scent. It's definitely fizzy. I don't know about blonde moment, but yeah, it's like a fruity fizzy. I quite enjoy it. Like, I really do enjoy it for summer. You'll probably see me melt the last two in the next couple of weeks when we get a bit more warm weather, to use it up before summer's end. I don't know if it's one I would repurchase, but it has been an enjoyable one to have. I have so much wax that there's not many things I would legitimately repurchase. Empire Alchemy Naughty But Nice, so Lord of Misrule type toasted marshmallows and cotton candy frosting. This one, on cold, it came across as a very hyper sweet version of Lord of Misrule. On warm, I found it was more kind of like a standard Lord of Misrule with just a hint of sort of sweetness. So the cotton candy marshmallow, it kind of, I used to be a Lush fan, and Lord of Misrule was a lot of their scents, they smell different in different formats. So sometimes the bath products and the shower products smell different to each other, and different again to the, if they did, perfumes and things. And I think there was definitely kind of two versions of Lord of Misrule. Like there was kind of a sweeter version and then a more peppery, earthy version. I think, for example, my perfume version, like I had a solid perfume, and I think that leaned more sweet. And I think the shower cream I had leaned a little bit sweeter, but then the bath bomb was more kind of herbal, earthy. This reminds me of like the sweet so if you compared this to the herbal, earthy kind of Lord of Misrule, it would be quite different. But I found it was very similar to the sweeter versions of Lord of Misrule. So I quite enjoyed it. It was definitely recognisable as Lord of Misrule. Probably wouldn't repurchase. I like Lord of Misrule blends. This one's probably not my favourite, maybe because it just wasn't different enough to just Lord of Misrule. But it is a really nice, sweet Lord of Misrule there. I said Lord of Misrule then a lot. So my first time trying Villainous Wax. So remember the stars. So this is from Indie Pickup. So lavender petals and salty black sea foam. I love this. This is just so strong. Like the salty, it's got a really strong twilight version of lavender. So that really kind of malty herbal lavender. But then the salty black sea foam is just like salty sea air on steroids, like just amped up. And I love lavender and sort of salty sea air sort of blends to begin with, and this is just intense. So I really, really enjoyed it, and it threw really well. So I actually think I would repurchase this blend. It's probably the best lavender and salty sea air sort of blend, or salty saltwater type blend that I've tried. It was really, really good. So definitely off to a good start with this particular brand of wax. Not like I need another brand to want to buy, but there you go. Waxidents, white birch and vanilla type, salty sea air and cotton candy. One of my own customs. I really liked it. Like, it's not an in-your-face kind of scent, and the salty sea air is not super strong, but it is there. It's kind of just like a sweet, slightly fresh, kind of like a little bit of outdoorsiness, but not much. It just filled the house with like just a really nice kind of clean, sweet sort of scent, if that makes sense. It's and it was one of those scents where, the throw is good, like quite strong, but it's not an in-your-face kind of scent. Like it wasn't like a real, you could smell it all through the room it was in, but it wasn't like super strong. It was one of those sorts of scents. So it's possible I might reblend that again. Like I've got a few more pieces of it, but so I can't really decide until I've used it all, but I really did enjoy it. Home stretch. Teddy Bees Winterfell. So marshmallow fireside, Palo Santo, white birch, icy snow and vanilla. Interesting, this one was quite different warm to cold. On cold, Palo Santo does not really come through. It's mostly that white birch and icy snow. Like it's quite an icy sort of blend. But on warm, the Palo Santo really, really picked up. And the icy birch and stuff were more in the background. So I actually really enjoyed this. I think this has been one of my favourite Palo Santo blends from her so far. This one and the Dornishman's Wife. This one, I'd say the throw was almost high, maybe not quite at sort of that strong level. And it threw for quite a while. I've got a bit of this loaf to get through. So I can't really say right now if I would repurchase it, but possibly, because I really do enjoy it. Really nice. Really surprised me, actually. I didn't think I was going to like that one, but it really transformed on warm. So from this beaten up doggy bag is L3 Waxy Wonders TikTok the Croc Mirage. So tropical winds, salty sea air, grapefruit, something else. One of my own blends. It's just a really nice summery scent. I feel like I need to rebag it though. Like I feel like it's not sealing properly anymore. But yeah, just a really nice sort of, yeah, tropical without being overly fruity kind of blend. Probably not going to bother repurchasing it after I finish that bag because those doggy bags are just way too big for me. But I have enjoyed having it. I have from That Smell Good shop, Toasty Mellow Zucchini, Blackberry Jam, Butter Cookie. I don't really like That Smell Good shop's zucchini bread, but I really like her toasted mellow zucchini. Don't ask me why, because I couldn't tell you, but it just is. And I don't even normally like Blackberry Jam Butter Cookie, but this blend is actually really nice. And it's not even like I can actually smell the Blackberry Jam Butter Cookie, but that's not overwhelming it, I think. It's just really well blended. And her Toasty Mellow Zucchini is really nice. So, and it throws really strongly. Not 100% sure if I'm going to repurchase it when it's done. But I have quite enjoyed that. Her other zucchini blends, not so much, but that one's really nice. I have Sweet Sage Scents, Blood Orange, Bayberry, Black Forest. So blood orange, fir, cedarwood, moss, cloves, blackcurrant, plum, bergamot, and green musk. I love her blood orange scents. I think maybe my nose was playing up a little bit because this is super strong and intense blood orange on cold. But I don't recall it being so strong warm. So I feel like that was either me or my air conditioning or something, because I can't see why this would not throw strongly. Just smelling it again now. It smells really good. Like, I think maybe the blood orange played down a little bit, but all of those herbs and stuff just amp it up. And she really does the best blood orange blends. So I'm not really going to make a judgment call on how it performed until I use that last piece, because I just feel like there must have been something that wasn't letting that one shine. And the last thing that I melted this week was this sand from Luna Wax, so 10,000 to 1, which is black raspberry vanilla. I really enjoyed it. I probably needed to use a little bit more because I didn't actually... It was funny, and you can kind of tell when you look at what I used, like barely anything from this tub. I felt like when I was scooping it that I was using loads, but then when the tray was loaded up, it looked like a lot. But then when it melted down, it was not that full. So yeah, I guess it's a learning curve for me. I've never used a product like this before, but it performed really well. It threw really strongly, threw for a long time. I don't know if I'd get this scent again. Like, I like the scent, but it's not one that's special enough to keep rebuying. But I'd definitely buy this format again. I think it's really cool. So yeah, so that's it. And thankfully no video disasters. The last video that I tried to record, literally just as I got to the end of it, I managed to knock my phone over and grab it, and not only ruin the video at the end, but also managed to delete it. So and that was like the 10th time I'd recorded it. So anyway, I'm not going to jinx myself and ruin the end of this one. I'm going to sign off now. So thanks for watching as always, and have a great day, night, weekend, week, whatever it happens to be. Bye.